All the things in the universe are made from just 92 different kinds of atoms. Atoms are too small to see with our eyes, so we can only see the substances that they make. Here are 4 substances: wood from a desk, a lump of glass, water, and an ingot of copper. But to see their atoms, we'd need to magnify them to make them look 1 billion times bigger. Let's do that. Normally, the different kinds of atoms are all mixed up and joined to other atoms, and it's unusual to find one kind of atom all on its own. To tell the atoms apart, we've made an atom code with different coloured balls and 1 or 2 letters. The little white ones show hydrogen atoms with letter H. The black ones carbon, oxygens are red, silicon's grey, and copper is orange. Notice that oxygen is in 3 different substances here: wood, glass, and water, which look and feel very different to each other. And hydrogen is in both wood and water. The same atoms can make completely different substances when they're put together in different ways. Now we're going to pull apart all of the atoms from their substances and put them into separate piles. All the hydrogens go here, the carbons here, oxygens here, silicon's here, and copper's here. We can't pull the piles apart into any more kinds of atoms, so they're now as simple as they can get. These 5 piles of atoms make substances too, but they look and feel different when they're all on their own. A collection of hydrogen atoms will make a colourless gas, so we'll have to catch them in a jar and put a lid on it so it doesn't escape. We'll now shrink the atoms back to their real size and out of sight. A collection of carbon atoms will make a black solid. Oxygen atoms will also make a colourless gas. And silicon atoms make a shiny grey solid. Copper atoms make a shiny orange solid. By the way, the colour of the substance isn't necessarily the same as its atoms. We've just done that to make it easier to follow. These substances containing only one kind of atom are as simple as they can get, because they can't be separated into any more kinds of atoms. So they're given a special name: elements. An element is a substance made of only one kind of atom. Strictly speaking, an element refers to the substance that you can see and touch, such as the chunk of carbon that's made of trillions of carbon atoms. But sometimes we talk about a single atom of carbon as being an element too. And did you notice that one of the substances on the desk that we started with had only one kind of atom in it? Which one? Copper. Copper was already an element before we pulled it apart and put it back together again. For fun, let's throw in more objects at the bottom of our screen. A bike, a budgie, a banana, and a ball, and an apple. But what if we took the whole world, plus all the planets and the stars too? If we pulled apart all of the substances containing all the atoms in the universe and put them into separate piles, how many would we have? 92. The whole universe is made from just 92 different kinds of atoms, or 92 elements. Let's finish up with an element parade. Can you recognise any names? Can you say any?